Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today on Tamper with a Plan. In this video, we are going to be decorating and planning for Saturday, April 5th. This week so far, we have been trying to keep like light spring colors. We've done Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and now we are working on Saturday. So I'm gonna pull these pages out, and then while I'm getting things ready, we're just gonna go over, if you haven't seen my videos lately, I did switch to back to a big size planner. The classic Happy Planner that I was making into a 2-page daily, it was really fun to decorate, but when I went to writing in it, I really started disliking it a lot. I just ran out of room and I was grabbing an extra page every single day just to finish my schedule, and that just seemed a little lame. So I didn't want to do that anymore, and I decided to go back to a big planner. And since I was going back to a big planner, I just wanted to go back to the one that I know that I love, and that is the She Plans 2-page daily planner. So that's a printable planner that I downloaded. Each quarter is $6, so it's also affordable, and that's what we're decorating today. So for Saturday, I'm gonna draw a line down here because kind of unfortunate. Actually, maybe we should switch up some of the times. So let's make this like 11, 10, 9, 8. That would make this one 7. And what I'm doing is I'm just drawing a line for sundown on Saturday, because that is when Shabbat is over and we can start working again. Working, cleaning, whatever it is. So I'm going to make that line there. Then we'll go ahead and white out all the times because I am going to alter them. And I don't use these top ones anyway. I kind of make notes maybe of things that I want to do once the sun goes down on top here. I also just decorate Saturday a lot. There's less to do on that day because it's a day of rest. Okay, so I'm just going to take my black pen, and so this will be 7. And I'll put these in, and that gives me time to actually put some things that I'm going to do after sundown, which has been about 7:35. Okay, so for this side, this is going to kind of be like a weekly overview page of, like, you know, what went right, what went wrong, or maybe maybe some extra things to do or move into Sunday for the next week. So I thought I would just try to center that, which I think is close enough. Oh, and then we're gonna run out, but then I'm gonna just cross these across here. So I knew this washi was low. And we'll put this here. So that's gone now. I kind of have a similar color. The end of the washi gets kind of bent, I think, is when they're starting to twist it. So it's not really a great piece of washi, and that's like in any roll. So we're just going to finish up with this one here. Similar color. I'm going to switch these two, just because I can. Then it's not like 2 washies on one page. Pulled up some white out there. Whoops. I'm just trying to break it, I guess. And we'll put this back. Over here. Okay, so similar. So we can still kind of work it as a spread. And I have this teacher sticker book which had some spring stickers left in it. There's not a lot left, so I'm going to grab out. And then what I thought I was going to do, let me see which one. we'll do this one. I'm gonna take the backing off here so I can grab these last 2 stickers that have to do with spring and put them on here. And then I just don't even have to grab the book again. Let's make sure the stickers stay on though. Okay, did I get everything? Yeah. Okay, so now I can grab these other guys, these last 2. And these are the last 2 that have to do with spring in this book. I'll do a flip through just in case. Then we get into summer and the school year. This sticker book had really cute stickers. We have a Passover sticker, but you know, that's not for another couple weeks, so it's coming up though. Here's summer. Has this cute like back to school section. Really cute fall. More fall. Okay, and then just this kind of stuff. Okay. I'm gonna leave it open like this in case I need a quote. I don't really care what the quotes say usually when I'm doing this. I just grab them for color a lot of the times. So let's get started. So I think this really cute sticker will be beautiful to have over here. That is so pretty. We'll do this splash over here. Splish splash. That looks pretty good. I think it could be fun to do the rain washi. We already have washi, but let's do it. Maybe over here. As a cute accent, and then this tiny piece of rain washi. I don't know where. I'll put it under here. Spring is in the air. This one I had on my last spread, or maybe it's a couple spreads ago. It didn't love the colors, so I took it back off. They don't go super well, but it's okay. This is kind of like a catch-all spread. Leftover catch-all. Splash into spring, that's fun. Spring cleaning, we can start planning over here. Straighten this guy. Rain, rain, go away. I think we'll put that up here. Today's focus Now, this is conference. If you watch my videos, you know I don't really care what the items say. I use them for color. So that's what I'm going to do there. Mother's Day, that's actually really early, but I'm not going to leave one sticker on the page. So we can do like maybe a little planning, as if we're planning for Mother's Day. Put it down here with some flowers. Okay, so what do we have? 5 stickers here. And then this page is done. Honey, let's grow. Busy bee. Another busy bee. Looking ahead, be kind. An actual bee. Okay, that's all I can get right now. Hold on. Busy bee, busy bee. Let's do be kind down here. Cute with the bee. Looking ahead up here. Which works because this is kind of like a little bit of a pre-plan area. Some rain and flowers. Put that there, and then the flower. I think it'll be cute here. So 2 sheets done. Okay, so we have another cute rain umbrella over here, which I think can be cute up here. Spring is in the air. Another pair of glasses. Just stack it on here. Kind of looks like a stack of books or glasses. And now we'll do some of these words. Obviously we have a pumpkin and some snowflakes and cocoa. So those will wait for some other day. Lucky. Obviously Lucky was probably supposed to be for St. Patrick's Day, but we still have it, so we'll use it now. Sunny. I think we do Sunny. We can do Love. Thanks will save. Okay, so and then maybe the hearts, because that's also gone for Valentine's Day. The rest are going to be coming up seasons, so that's enough for that. Upcoming seasons, that's how I meant to say it. And little hearts where? Oh, down there. All right. So this is our last spring page, and it kind of looks summery to me, except this spring break sticker. Yeah, I think this could actually wait until closer to summer. All right, so that is it. We have that done. Should I add more washi? it's pretty cute how it is. So let me see if there's anything that jumps out at me. Maybe some florals. And I think actually I'm just going to use these stars again. And this will be the third time I've used it this week. Oh, it ripped. I thought it was over. I thought it was out. Every time it does that, I think for a second I ran out. But no, it just ripped. It's pretty old actually. Going on 6 years. We already have a lot of washy looking stuff over here, but that's okay. I don't mind. Because it adds color. Okay, same thing over here. Alright, so we ran out. So we'll start it up here because I know I'll grab some more. I have one more of this style, which is kind of why I was being pretty liberal with it this week, but that one's gone. So I'm grabbing this and I'm gonna put it somewhere else. Well, let's see. We'll do something else. Okay. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, so I think that's it. So again, for Saturday, let me make sure nothing else can really go on there. And you could grab this green since we have it over here. Okay, not great, cute enough, finished using this book for spring. And now we don't need this one again until summer, which is nice. And it's ready enough to go back into the planner. And you see on the back of Saturday, we are going into the next week. So here is Saturday, all done. Colorful, it's cute enough for sure, and it's ready to go. So that is it for this video. In the next video, we'll be doing the weekly overview, which I usually do first, but I was kind of in a hurry. I wanted to make sure I got Sunday done in time. So we're going to be doing that in the next video, which is this weekly overview page, and this is like a pre-planning for the week page. So stay tuned for that and all the other videos coming up on the channel. Thanks so much for joining me today on Tamper with a Plan. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.